Well, I kind of started noticing little stuff. Like, I know in elementary school, I would be treated different from the white students that were smart, and because I was really smart in elementary school, but like they'll let the like in kindergarten they let other students take the reading test, but they wouldn't let me take the reading test because they were saying, oh, she's not ready to take a test yet. And even though I was already reading, because my mom had taught me to read while I was at home before I went to school, so I was like, okay, then I guess I didn't know anything. But when I was thinking about it now, I was like, I knew they didn't let me take it. And I know when I started, like in fourth and third grade, when they started putting me in the gifted program, they kept trying to kick me out because I don't know why for real, why they kept trying to kick me out, because the other students wouldn't, like, they would be just sitting there and playing around stuff. But I was always doing my work, so I was like, what am I doing wrong? I don't know what to do. So it was kind of confusing. And Brian, there was no real difference there. Because I mean, when I was in the gifted program there, they only had it for 1 year though, because the teacher had left. But when I went there, like we just learned together. It was more like we just all did the work together and stuff. I noticed they had more, like Hawkins had more resources and stuff. Like they like had a lot of more computers and stuff, and I mean they had a lot more books at Hawkins for real. I know in second grade I was reading eighth grade level, and because I used to like to read, and I used to go into the library all the time. But at Brighton, I mean, they had all the same books that I had at Hall Camp, but it wasn't as many, and it wasn't a very wide selection. Like, to be honest, they didn't have many eighth grade like higher level reading books there. Like the white schools have more what they need and stuff, and the black students don't have what they need. Last year I took AP English language, and this year I took like AP Literature and AP Government and Economics. I was gonna take AP Art, but if I had to take that, I would have to drive from Jackson Hole and go to Ramsey after like dinner, like maybe because they were saying they're trying to set it up for eighth period, and I'm like, I don't even have a car, so that's not gonna be possible. And my mom works, so she won't be able to take me. It's kind of disheartening because I'm like, why isn't this not available to me at this school? These students could use those classes, but they're not here and they don't even know about them. It's just disheartening because when I think about it, it's like if students had this, they could do more and stuff, but it's just we don't have it.